Hello, and welcome to Cooking Lessons for Dad, where you learn to cook healthy, cook easy. My name is Karen Breyer, and today we are making delicious Crockpot Chicken Tacos. This is the easiest recipe ever. 3 ingredients, a crock pot. It's really easy to make, and you can customize these chicken tacos for everyone. You can adjust the toppings, and if you want to use taco shells or tortillas or corn tortillas, whatever you like. So they're very versatile and delicious. The ingredients in this recipe are 1.5 pounds boneless chicken, 3 to 4 teaspoons taco seasoning, 2 cups of salsa, and you can have corn tortillas, flour tortillas, or taco shells, and I have taco shells. And of course later you can add on your taco toppings. So the first thing that you need to do is spread 1 cup of salsa over the bottom of a crock pot or slow cooker. Next, I'm going to cut the chicken. You want to cut it into about 1/2 inch slices or pieces. It's boneless, skinless. It's okay if you cut it a little bit bigger or smaller. You just want the thickness about the same so the chicken will cook at the same time. Next, I'm going to rub the chicken with taco seasoning, about 3 to 4 teaspoons full or to your taste. You're going to have to get your hands dirty for this. Just sprinkle it around and then we're going to rub it in. Start with this. Just rub it evenly on both sides. You can just turn it over to get the other sides. So I'm going to get 1 more teaspoon carefully. And this is homemade taco seasoning. I made that in another lesson. If you want some really delicious taco seasoning that's healthy with no preservatives. Okay, these are pretty evenly coated. Next I'm going to lay the chicken over the salsa. I'm going to lay them evenly, try and cover all the spots. There we go. Next I'm just going to wash my hands real quick and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to spread the remaining salsa over the chicken, and this recipe is a good opportunity if you want to try different types of salsa. You could have mild, medium, hot. You could have different types like peach salsa, pineapple salsa. Tell me what kind of salsa you like. Also, after you make this once or twice, you can add more or less salsa, how moist you like it. Alright, so I'm going to cook this on high, 3 to 4 hours. You could also cook it on low, 6 to 8 hours, but I don't want to wait that long, so I'm going to put it on high. Next, I'm going to put it on 3.5 hours, and I'll check it then. We want it cooked through, but we don't want it dry or mushy. So I'll check it at that time and make sure it's nice and moist. I could check it a little bit earlier too. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Our chicken has been cooking about 3.5 hours, maybe a little longer. I'm going to turn it off, check it, pretty sure it's done. What you want to do is break the chicken up into smaller pieces. Then we're going to mix the juice so it will get through all the pieces. You can use a knife if you want, but it's so soft and tender, it's just breaking right apart. You can make them as small of pieces or as big of pieces as you want. When you make them smaller, it absorbs more of the salsa. Take a spoon and stir it around. Get the chicken completely coated. It smells so good. So I'm ready to try it. You can put this chicken taco filling in corn tortillas, flour tortillas, taco shells. I love taco shells, so that's what I'm going to use. You could set up a taco bar. If you've got vegetarians, you should check out my lentil taco filling. It's excellent. Cook it in the crock pot. It's actually easier than this. Get toppings. Got some lettuce, tomatoes, salsa, a few onions, and what I really love is this tofu sour cream and chives. I made that in another lesson. If you want to try it, it's really healthy, or you could use just regular sour cream. This is going to be really loud, but really delicious. So good. You could also put this taco filling on a taco salad. You could put it on tostadas. And if you put it in a burrito, it might not be as messy. Here we go. I'm going to take one more bite. I hope you try it, and I'll see you in the next lesson. So good.